You may know this song. Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful.
Paul Simon.
Yeah. When you're going to draw from people like Paul Simon, or you're doing a Beatles arrangement or whatever, you know, we talked about this last time about the, and you talked about a little bit when we were on stage earlier about being true to the melody.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing,
Yeah.
right? And then what you put under the melody, the harmony, the counterpoint, things like that. Those are things that you will experiment with. You talked a little bit about playing things that are surprising. You want to learn for those things. Talk a little bit more about that.
Say arranging that particular tune. So my good fortune is that I didn't know that song. I thought I knew every Paul Simon song. That one I must have missed it, right? So I had a gig to do just Emmylou Harris and me, right? And she gave me the list of songs and said, I want to do this one, and it's an American tune. I thought, I've never heard of that. So, of course, I found Paul Simon singing it on Saturday Night Live back in the 70s. And I was like, my jaw hit the ground when I heard that. But then I tried to learn it, and I realized, because I only had a day, the gig was the next day. Right? So I'm learning the repertoire the night before.
Of course, when are you going to do it?
So here's what I did. I got a piece of paper and a pen, and I wrote a chord for every beat. Da, 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 dee. I wrote a chord for every beat.
That's brilliant.
That's all I could do.
Yeah.
Because she's going to sing it, right?
Yeah.
So, and what happened on that night was, just before we went on stage, she said, oh, by the way, I want to do an American tune in whatever key it was, A flat instead of G. So I had to move the capo and work and you know, make sure. It was scary.
Oh my God.
But anyway, so it was so good, and she sang it so beautifully. After the show, I went home and I thought, this song won't leave me alone. It's seeping into me. So I sat there and I went, so I played Paul Simon singing it, listened to how he phrased, and I also listened to Rhiannon Giddens' version as well. And there are several good versions of an American tune.
I'd like to take a second to talk to you about this channel. This is actually Rick Beato 2. I've had it since the beginning of my main channel, and many of you are not subscribed. As a matter of fact, 87% of the people that watch this channel regularly are not subscribed. So I encourage you to hit the subscribe button on this channel and on my main channel. This will help me get even more of my dream guests and help continue to grow both channels. Thank you.
And so once I'd kind of figured out the positions, there's the melody.
Yep.
There's that left hand on the piano.
Yep.
But I'm all right. And so when I'm playing the song without singing, I'm singing it. But I'm all right. I'm all right. Just weary to my bone. There's the accompanist.
Yep.
Still, you don't expect to be bright and bon vivant so far away from home, so far away from home. So I'm true to the melody, and I'm trying to play the melody like I'm singing it. I don't just play it.
Are you singing in your head when you're playing?
Totally.
You are, right?
I am, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then I came up with this idea. I played it on stage. I found the courage to play it on stage, right, when I was still struggling with everything. And I got the idea in the middle of an American tune to go into Waltzing Matilda, the famous Australian song. So it goes... Waltzing Matilda, waltzing. And he sang. So I've been American tune and Waltzing Matilda.
And you did that just live. It just came
I
to
just
you.
did it the first time I played it live, and I went, "This is the idea. This is it. This is a winner." You know.